I used to think the ground I walked on was just so big. But let me tell you, not anymore. No. Now I'm enormous. Hey world, meet me! Whoa. My, how I've grown, but not just in size. Also by the wrinkles in my brain. Pull a fast one on me. Oh, I dare you. At least not so soon. It only takes a second to wipe the sleep from my eyes and turn on the light bulb. Stand on my own 2 feet. Footsteps weigh much, much more now that I'm older. You can say I'm all grown up since I could and I can't. I would break all the toys if need be. Is that what you need? You wanna see proof? You want to see it happen, but how are you supposed to catch it if you don't understand? Allow me to explain and wake you from your napping. The world's getting smaller and I'm getting large. The world's getting dumber and I'm getting smart. The world's getting smaller and I'm getting large. The world's getting dumber and I'm getting smart. Hard to believe, but yes, it is just true. My eyes are bigger than my stomach and there's not enough to eat a much larger portion, please, for me. Ask me no question and hey, where's my force of that? Never have I bitten off more than I can chew, and some people say, is there a limit to your perimeter? If I wanna get smart, I answer no. Next in line, please measure the size and tell me just how well I fit the room. How am I doing? Oh, such a smart tongue, come on, can't you do better? Heavier by the minute, big for your britches, your lips are too loose. Come on, I'm getting too big for dumb girls to fill my shoes. The world's getting smaller and I'm getting large. The world's getting dumber and I'm getting smart. The world's getting smaller and I'm getting large. The world's getting dumber and I'm getting smart. Unipersonnel, unipolar, unipotent, uniplanar, and unique. 6 foot of flat-feeted pest, handful of dirt, of alcohol breath will make your eyes water. Speak saliva, talk language of my own alphabet. The words of 5 make a great head shrinker. Mega bit, mega byte, mega simply, mega cycle, mega death. Anti-establishmentarianist, anti-Aryan, pseudo-pacifist, audio-activist, sedative, analyst, analog catalyst. The list goes on with adjectives that never done me justice. So that's constantly forced me to push the boundaries, not I find myself floundering pre-mortem. Novus royal sequorum, object T, also object head. Megabusive. Axiomatic axis, fear, axis, symmetry, axman. Amorphous raps, explicit, this is pseudo MzrAxeom. Nemesis in observing niggas, part of cold star with those remarks. Acetone, macaron, stars and stripes get murked tonight. So supremacists deceased, my demise, standards on the high side, viable besides. We go out on a limb to destroy tandem hallmarks. We all left as artists in the ballpark. Periodic sneak equals pure melodic symphony. Either you need raised awareness or massive maintenance, secure and precedence, quadra, decadence, 9-unit perspective, bitch. By all means, no more. Such big talk takes a lot of guts. Now serving my nuts for your lunch with a wood spoon. Extra large serving just for you, so eat up. Coming out of the closet with your briefs at the ankle, expose the PH. Letter A initial and the middle name's mud. Last name be fraud. Fraud with an exclamation point period. Dot who speaks much of filth needs a damn good washing with soap and agua. Followed by an entree dish of red bricks makes a great source of fiber. Not to mention cement. Say, question, how many breaks does it take to fall an ignorant busybody shit talking wench? Only one if your aim is good. Now how hard can it be to hit an overweight head? Not very, plus I have 30-20 vision and a whole heart of anger. It's me, raising the blood pressure very much to an all-time high. See what I can do when I put my mind to it. You should be proud of me too. Work of tongue tying down size of an overgrown mouth. Yeah, you shut it. What did I tell you?
Yes, signify or die, nigga. Signify or die. My rap is half my weight, formula intake, focus on orientate, epicenter, into, minute to kill you and take your root. Dissipate to this date, 1992-8. My MzrAxeom is on track to cut your gargale to prevail, unveil, concurrent events. No one can close to our patterns. Our culture is unwritten experiment. Raps perhaps niggas unknowing that signifies beyond that. We can broadcast at the checker stand. We can't dial from home. Oh, bitch, homing missiles honing on those hoes. All telecast satellites, malevolent, mad gold, ultra violent to the max. That nigga acts, abuse and nonsense. The difference is assorted as is. I talk shit in 4 dimensions, mental acts. Choose gum and walks backwards. Mesopotamia, I'm skeptic on aphasia. Epitome, epitolates layer 1 on 1. Purveyor, prosecutor, the government, stubborn front center. Where
Welcome to the epicenter. If you would please look over here, you will see today's experiment. Introducing new things to think interesting, alternative disruptor of synchronized blinking. Deprived of recharge, the subjects are declared retards. Is sent to the rejuvenation chamber, not yet dead. Re-rigger vital sign Muslim swag figures dangling from the last third of the pool, with their thoughts played out through neuroscope. All fears are bypassed, soon to be clad in flesh, or subjects will then be sent in for reflex adjustments. A perfectly orchestrated assembly line leads to where we hold the finished project, protected by a bullet deflective Teflon plexi view glass. Their first gasps are documented, after which they are returned to captivity with the ability to endure activity and absorb objectivity with only one objective: to destroy TV.
I'm stepping on your face and now I'm on my way, headed forward, dead straight. I stop for now with relation to distraction. The stones to the side of the road, I'm on a one-way rail, headed straight forward, and I'm not about to look back or say what I left in the dust. I care about as much as the next cared about me. I'm exhausted by phony words that have floated in the air straight from the hater's mouth. Now I'm out to get it, I'm going to get it. Yeah. So what's it? This it what I deserve. You do the math if you just can't figure my feet growing and steps getting bigger, which also means good things that come in the near future, and all the sour left far behind me. Who's got the power, for God's sakes? It's me. Now that's the idea, and now it's all about you and I. Personal is for time to come, and the time after that too. I feel I'm way overdue. And now there's nothing left but to go the right way, so face my back and I'm off. But hey, where's he going? I'm gonna go get it, but of course, no more ending up with a short stick. My gosh, what's he doing? It's me getting mine, but of course, I'm sick and tired of coming up short.
What are you
I
carrying
cannot believe
on your face?
Man,
bro.
I can't believe you doing. Look at that.
Straight jump.
Oh my God. Make up. The epicenter insists you wake up. Made of makeup.
I don't believe in Maybelline, it means to attract distraction. Half of what I see is used in you, I see reviewed on TV commercials, sure. But them hoes seem to seen advertising. Impressionable, psychic bug, airbrush will take 6 up. A mass all confusion, not in this circus rules rearranged for benefit of who I produce. Mascara, accolade, day my day. Some know they cater to a phrase, masquerade. Primavera, makeup covers blemish, must increase appearance. My distance is supposed consensus, all senses competition. Glamour, catalyst, famous checklist, mirrors and distance, how one look at some women, boys, and no poison opposed. National scripts of cosmopolitan. A legal out them create problems. We face the face. This ain't cosmetic conscience. I'm cognizant. Cosmetology, art and I'm short of patience.
My friend, you weak, dumb. Face of cumbersome, cake is way too much. Hey, maybe try none. Cosmetically incorrect, infected with acute intelligence syndrome, caused by a lack of assurance in oneself. Nympho, neglect, silicone symphony mistress, drowned in lipstick. One sick individual aim to attract dick. Stick figures fixated on feminine fashion and function. Something about this motion cover up. Discover the mold, become a puppet, stuffed chock full of lard. Complexion hardened by disregard. Far from the child you once were. Styled into another number. Mud slumbers form a cataclysmic paradox. Augmented chicken pox over micro-optimus punch shot. 30 some odd seconds to plot to provoke sex offenses.
Composed of chemical junk, enough for the influx. Hella blood, distorted complexion.
Just look at this big round grill. What are you trying to hide from me? For real? Conceal what you will, but you're not fooling anybody here. I see, pass the makeover very easily. It's simple. You oughta be embarrassed. You're so obvious, and yet it makes little difference. Caked on by 2 inches, slick, and your tummy's even thicker. It's making me sicker by the second, and it's getting harder to hold back my laugh. You could throw a good laugh, you clown, and if only you knew. We're making fun of you, and guess what? It's fun too. What an easy target. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, but you left yourself open for a big fat hit. Too much mascara, lipstick, and eyeliner. Oh, forget the list. It's too much of everything and nothing new. I've got some news for you from me. You're not a coloring book, so it just doesn't fit. When you shave the eyebrows, then try in with a crayon. Stay on top. Oh, Lord knows she tries. And somehow she still ends up to be disgusting and dirty. So filthy.
That's a lie on top of a lie.
Yeah, otherwise it's all wasted time, you know?
Made not of man, but of mice. Think, not once, but twice. If your mouth is bigger than your mind, now tuck yourself to sleep in a false lullaby. My friend, it's bedtime. He looks drowsy, all droopy-eyed. Plus, he likes to front on the stage, just taking up valuable space in a bag full of waste. Keep him away by yelling in his ear, but still keep your distance. Careful of his ways, he reminds me of a snake. So light, but even more dumb. Dumber than dirt, but simply he's dumb. But a future rap star claims he's the best and wants to be famous. He stalls out his asshole and surely it shows. Slobbering a whole lot of nothing and nothing important. So I'm like looking at his lazy old jaw and his cross-eyed face. Not a pretty sight, and he looks too sleepy. You go home, you're weak. You made not of man but of mice. Think, not once but twice. If your mouth is bigger than your mind, now tuck yourself to sleep in a false lullaby. My friend, it's bedtime. Will you and can you believe? They tried to shake our tree. Soon they slipped on the leaves. They're the ones who got shook, all shaken up in their sleeves. The mistake was deciding to sleep. Well, I guess if that's what you need, go take a lifelong nap. Oh no, yes man, he's out to cause harm. Oh no, yes man, he's up in your brace. Got your hand full of feces filled to the rim with you yelling please. Preposterous mostly, huffing and puffing with butt control. Span of 2 easy seconds slow. Not a real rapper though, distressed head to toe and real rapper like close. And a smile left over from the last time I stretched out your home. I heard you got caught in the 5-finger shuffle to a Polaroid of wrong. I swear I saw a muffle of BS with the only flavor being a whole mess of pussy funk now. Who could that be? Hey, keep that snatch clean, my words touch that clitoris, which explains the wobble in your knees while your friends get juiced and excited. Wrapped around my finger is your whole gang of half-witted twits, a fistful of yes men and 2 bits. But now things have changed. How? Instead of saying yes when I demand jump, you answer how hot. Better yet, how high? When and why, sir? For now on, address me as Mr. Unipersonalist, master of embarrassment pimp. But you may call me Pops if you like. I'm like pushing your buttons. Ho,
Attack it, mundane. Niggas is so mundane. What's my name? Koan. Since when you start use such offensive rhetoric, that's the fools organic. Here comes it, poesy and immediate episode of grace to relocate. Subscript opponents breaking it down piece by piece. Far beyond imagery, structural organization, fixation with people events cause you to get disposed of quickly.
Nigga, Koan don't mimic the broadcast divinity. Why? It's sacred, period. Take it anywhere you want to, besides internally words when rapping biochemical environments. Exuding secure the cold capsules to support balance console. Working from the inside out to quote extra phrases to ditress. Cease to discredit the claim, ready to militate, fabricate instructions to smash particles. Aphrodictic, right to appraisal, located Article 1, also attached to final authority remark. Episode of niggas voluntary active thought, place in order to get served. And next syllables with scimitars to fulminated accent. Quantum mechanics, nigga, it's patents. Sickness. Battleness acts nemesis as is, Megabusive. I'm the locus of malice sequence, lions from dust slash from bust, level up, being upon us. Homo erectus, sapiens, supposable digit, discuss develops. For the love, for the blood, kill the doves from the signs from above, when you can tell like thou. All the starving on my will desecrate your shield, unconcealed, cast it from a yield. Bring cavalry, a platoon, or army, a smaller armada, higher odds, full X% or a bit more odds, will harm. In honor of carnage, acts unscathed, protected by barricade, I'm a random dominate this decade. All satellites deployed the night, all points on probe on the globe, look like a microscope. No entrance, no one permits us to return. Only a person true on we left. Unassumed, against gloom playing victims, I pursue new avenue. I match methods, kerosene gases, combustive fumes against anti-flammable costumes. With the force of a monsoon, my new Duga shoot through iron line. Okay, if we could get everyone to exit in an orderly fashion, I got vast perception view. It's ultimately detrimental to enter a central broadcast. Burden of proof, determined to stagger you, battle to never lose. Transannual, we solve puzzles without a clue.
It's the beginning of the night, exhausted from the day, about to hit the lights and fall asleep. Underneath the sheets they cover me, 2 inches thick, a blanket sounds to me like bliss. Clock reads 11:15. By this time I'm anxious to leave behind this cold world of conscious, where I can say hello to my princess. I remember last time we met on a night much like this, with an ever-calming silence in the air. You could even hear a pin drop, and I did. Soon I felt her breath, she blew a kiss, and from there it all made sense. She knew me well enough and how I think. Now if tonight's the night we meet, I don't intend on waking up. I wish for another dance with her tonight, after meeting in my sleep only 1 year ago. But still I've yet to learn the name of whom I call the most beautiful senorita seen with my eyes closed. I wish for another dance with her tonight, after meeting in my sleep only 1 year ago. But still I've yet to learn the name of whom I call the most beautiful senorita seen with my eyes closed. It's now a couple hours past my bedtime, and I'm now swimming in the deepest part of REM's sleep. I doggy paddle, head sunken in my pillow, with no wish of floating shallow to the surface, and it's her who holds the closest place into my heart, but from afar. You think I give a damn what the world thinks? Right here is where I found the only one that loves me. So where'd you go, princessa? I've been searching too long. I surely misses her, she misses me. This is where I lose my sanity. The story of a man disappointed one night, but made happy once again by the smile on her face. I wish for another dance with her tonight, after meeting in my sleep only 1 year ago. But still I've yet to learn the name of whom I call the most beautiful senorita seen with my eyes closed. I wish for another dance with her tonight, after meeting in my sleep only 1 year ago. But still I've yet to learn the name of whom I call the most beautiful senorita seen with my eyes closed. I wish for another dance, I wish for another. I wish for another dance with her tonight. I wish for another dance with whom I call the most beautiful senorita seen with my eyes closed. Cause sometimes a man's only companion are the thoughts in his own head. A true story told first hand by the individual of experience. La la princessa. Now when the big hand hits the 12th to end the day, and the earth we walk on has just sank the sun. The only thing left to do is fall asleep and wait for the next, because what's done is now done. The second my feet hit the concrete, I raise my head in time to see the street lights flickering, the sun already set. Yet something tells me what? Something about today is different and maybe even strange. Only after having seen 6,935 days and not one of them's the same as another. Experience covers me after 19 years of age, through thin and thick, until I'm sickly, crying over grief, trying to force the missing puzzle piece into a gap that doesn't fit it. Listen, I advise that you don't waste your time. After all, we've got another day coming up tomorrow. When the big hand hits the 12th to break the day, and the earth we walk on has just sank the sun. The only thing left to do is fall asleep and wait for the next, cause what's done is now done. When the big hand hits the 12th to break the day, and the earth we walk on has just sank the sun. The only thing left to do is fall asleep and wait for the next, cause what's done is now done. Everybody wants to avoid wasting time, but I've always thought time wasted well is a learning experience. Makes sense. Time well spent in your interior may prove more important than, say, physical labor and reading. I'll skip the paper and let my mind wander in the middle of the evening for no good reasoning at all. Call mind exercise. So what is it you call? Thinking it's time wasting, procrastinating is wasteful itself, and in itself full of stress. What's wrong with this picture if I have no regrets? When the big hand hits the 12th to end the day, the only thing left to do is fall asleep and wait for the next, because it's well on its way. And every 24 hours marks a new day. And time keeps on moving, and the clock keeps on ticking. So why do today what you can put off till tomorrow? Why bother? As if there's been a lot of talk going around lately, you know, people saying things, talking shit, whether it be on the internet or behind closed doors or whatever. Not gonna mention any names or anything, but Tarashi! Fortunately, I found a solution to this little problem. You see, if all this talk is coming out of the head, then that means that there's only one thing to do. Chop off that damn noggin. Chop a small slice off with their head. Chop off that damn noggin. Chop a small slice off with their head. This little prick mistook me for a pushover. Now he pays the consequences of his wrong guess. Again, I guess you want a piece of me. Let's see what happens when you try. You don't want to meet me. Read my lips from head to toe. I'm bigger than you. No, not in weight and maybe in height, but that's not quite what I'm talking about though yet. Big time. Bigger in experience, plus I must have a much larger mind too. Don't act surprised. Boy, save that for later for when you have to say goodbye to your lopsided dome. Now, it doesn't matter what you say, you've already lost it. You punk, you have already slipped. cut, chop off that damn noggin. Quick cut, chop my small slice off with their head. Cut, chop off that damn noggin. Quick cut, chop my small slice off with their head. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that it just might be time to remove 10 pounds of ugly fat. That's suggestive rap now. How's that for some good? Why, that's the best suggestion that I've heard all damn year. So let's make it happen and then line them all up. Yeah, allow me the gunner. I'll be the gunner. Watch their heads rolling slow, quicker down the hill with more than time to kill. I'm cutting off the noise. After all, they're just boys. What? This little trick? I got him with his stump in his mouth. So guess who's in check? Still hasn't even learned his lesson yet, though. So everything above the shoulders has to go. Get cut, chop off that damn noggin. Quick cut, chop a small slice off with their head. Cut, chop off that damn noggin. Quick cut, chop a small slice off with their heads. Cut, chop off that damn noggin. Quick cut, chop a small slice off with their heads. Cut, chop off that damn noggin. Quick cut, chop a small slice off with their head. You wanna talk shit, then you're going down. He's got all the game. Everyone at his mama knows. You can't fuck with this hustler mind. Game Monopoly, Esquire at your service, gentlemen with a tilted top hat. Table for two, here to create and make nothing but trouble. Bounce quick from the scene, and you can't call me uncivilized. Never on time when I arrive, and almost always leaves early without saying adios, good night. Couldn't and I wouldn't have it any other way. Acting like a multi-millionaire, you choose a toothpick with style. You'd be foolish not to recognize me, the center of attention who escapes the spotlight. You can bet your bottom bill that he's a real lady killer. Tricks up my sleeves I possess as a part-time magician, a musician of my face. I work wonders, of course, real impressive. I'm a real cool. Plus I've got pulls in high places too. Name it and I've got it. Some might even say my actions redefine slick, gliding sidewalk on the sidewalk. I'm smooth, little by little, making important moves, and then come tomorrow I'll do it all again. Making our mail in a major way. Don't fuck with us 'cause we don't play. It's all about the same. Doing it every day. Doing it every day. Uno does this every day. There was a young man whose past was filled with an abundance of disappointment, leaving him with nothing to look forward to but the future. I grow anxious. Now that I'm coming of age, I can't wait to turn to the next page of my life. Now that I'm growing in age, I can't wait to see what the future might hold for me. I'm looking forward to a new chapter, the beginning of a story where all will end well. As far as sad ones go, I've got too much to count, too much to tell. I'm afraid I might drown. How much longer can I keep my head above water before the overtow finally takes me? I don't want to meet the day I might break. By the looks of it now, it might be too soon. The situation's abnormal, but what? The outcome's too common. Deprive a man of affection and you're bound to see withdrawals. Can it be that I'm locked behind the bars of self-pity? If so, I've got more to think about. Now that I'm coming of age, I can't wait to turn to the next page of my life. Now that I'm growing in age, I can't wait to see what the future might hold for me. Supposedly, life is what you make of it, so I'm gonna try to get my head together and see what I can do. Optimism to its fullest form, and just my work. Have faith in he shall provide, says the word. But it's taken all my strength just to wait for something I can't see with my eyes. cycle as the victim of misery, lonely, alone, and now it feeds on me. So why do I lay in the mouth of a cycle of which I'm really not pleased? I need to get along with myself first in the long run and hope God answers simply for the road to come. Now that I'm coming of age, I can't wait to turn to the next page of my life. Now that I'm growing in age, I can't wait to see what the future might hold for me. Now that I'm coming of age, I can't wait to turn to the next page of my life. Now that I'm growing in age, I can't wait to see what the future might hold for me. They're playing tricks on your mind. You wonder how such a sound comes out a scrawny body. How? Although made of flesh, I'm cowardless and powerful, with a tongue and much control. So I'm licking you up and down, from head to toe you're wet. So side to side you slip, saliva in your rags till you're drenched, drowned in a puddle. Oh, huddle up quick, don't hold your breath. You're wishing this might just be you dreaming it, possibly so. No, it's damn near improbable. The very eyes that are the first ones to cry. Why? He doesn't know what happened. Human personalist made him do it. You're saying, oh, but how? I'm saying, what did you expect? What? A lesson well learned. Listen, looks can be deceiving. Promise fulfilled, and the path I'm taking I'm pleased with. I'm now finding out I found my own way. I wanted to return to the place where I started. It's hard when the wind blows away your breadcrumbs, and even more difficult when you're looking in the dark. Now I'm only searching in the daylight. There's so much more that I can see there. Stepping by step is my newer process, and the footprints I make follow me. I asked for a miracle of change. Instead, I received a pair of brand new eyes. So now I see the past and the present anew, and the near future's looking even better every day. Ah, it feels good to sink my teeth in it. It tasted familiar cause I've had it before. An apple picked straight from the tree of life, and it was handed to me by the Lord himself. Again, I'm reassured I found my own way. Walking on a path while lighter on my feet. Maybe God kept his promise of a new day. And this whole time I felt like he wasn't watching me. I dropped the extra weight and let it fall to the ground. One less burden that I have to think about. It's gone as if the wind blew it off my shoulders, allowing me to breathe better as I'm standing straight. I took bigger steps to get out of the shadow and open up my eyelids to let the lighting in. So now I'm letting the light live stronger. instead of letting the dark cover me any longer. Broken ball and chains that were wrapped around my ankles were easy enough to open with the proper key. This is what I found at the end of my path while walking on my own, meeting me. A promise fulfilled for a new day. You know, I noticed that as time goes on, a lot more people are trying that much harder to be perfect. You know? They're trying to deny their human side, maybe. You know, and ultimately they place themselves above others, trying to grasp immortality. But soon enough, they'll find out it doesn't work that way. It wasn't meant to work that way. But that doesn't stop them from trying, does it? And unfortunately, this happens to the point where some think they're perfect, but they're fooling themselves. Made of flesh and bone, nothing else for now. Some try to be perfect, but they're fools just as well. Made of flesh and bone, just like everyone else. Flawless you're not, don't claim it if you're not it. It's perfectly obvious you're nowhere near hot. Maybe lukewarm at best, you're doing good right now, but what about when you slip? Damn, someone's bound to see it, and that very thought alone's got you sick to your stomach. All worried up and now you're biting your nails. Too good to fail, yet like everyone else, don't deny you put your pants on one leg at a time. Ask for help. It might do you some good, because the higher up the pedestal, the longer the fall. It's a long ways down, man, and every man is made of flesh and bone, nothing else, at least not for now. But you can't deny humanity, for humility marks the smartest of them all, and the farthest from the truth is perfection in human. So now, failure as I know it is the best of any lesson well taught that I've ever learned. Life lesson, and one the dumb soon forget, because although they don't, they should wish they hadn't fallen into the self-righteous pattern of walk. They dig their own hole, and the deeper they get, the more right up breath, cause some think they're perfect, but they're fooling themselves. Wow. Made of flesh and bone, nothing else, at least not for now.